back to the old haunts, I guess.
I know, yeah, it's exciting time for me. Work with Sean and Jesse and be back with the Sens. It's a really exciting time for me.
How long have you been thinking about this? Have you been talking about this possibility?
Well, I guess working with Nashville a few years ago and then kind of getting a taste of that stuff was, it was a great experience for me. And then I've kept in touch with Dono over the years, and we've always joked or, we've kind of talked a little bit about it, but the time was kind of right. I hadn't been doing much for a few years, and he was looking at a little bit to his team, so it worked out good to this opportunity.
Now, are you specifically working with defensemen, or is that just a priority?
Yeah, no, I think obviously playing the position and stuff like that, that'll be more my focus, but I think just even the first day sitting down with these guys and the guys in Belleville and the coaches here in Ottawa, it's kind of a group effort on all these guys, and you're talking everything and you see different things, and everyone has something to offer. So certainly my experience on defense is, I'll try to probably hone in on that more, but it's just kind of an overall all team effort, I'd say.
Now, would you be on? You're out west. Would you be watching Western prospects during a year at all?
Well, yeah, there's not. I think there's a few guys in the West actually. No D-men, but it'll all make it a focus probably to work with the D for sure. I don't think it's going to be exclusive, but that's kind of where I bring something to the table more so. If they can draft guys close to me out west, that'd be great.
So how often would you come during the year?
I guess that's something we're going to figure out this week, talking with Trent and Sean and stuff, and figuring out what's going to work best. Obviously, there's priorities and guys you want to watch and get to Belleville a bit. But again, it's for me, just coming in, learning, getting to know these kids, and kind of getting a feel for everything around here. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. But like I said, excited. They've done a great job at getting some young guys in the system, and I think guys in my position can just help with my experience and try to create some positive attitude for those guys and get them going where they want to go.
Now, back when you're their age, there was no development camps, was there?
No, there was actually, yeah. DJ and I got drafted together back in '95. We were both Islander picks, and we had a little laugh about that this morning about some of those.
Okay.
I don't think we would have been skating quite as fast as these kids out here today, I'll say that much. But no, it was, probably starting that in that realm. Chris Pryor, who's been around the game a long time now, he was actually the guy that we that worked with us. And so, you remember those days and you appreciate all the, everything those guys did. So that's kind of the role I'm trying to take now.
Or do you know some of the prospects like Sanderson, Thompson?
Yeah, I haven't dealt with them at all. I obviously have seen them, and they're high picks and good players, and got to see, I guess, Boosh out here today. First time seeing him, played with his dad too, so it just kind of shows you where, things are going. But there's a lot of talented kids, and I guess that's the goal now with the Senators. For me, you want to help them get these guys to the next level and help the team win up top, and that's kind of, I'm excited about that challenge.
So Boucher made the comment, like, we felt like there's a shift in terms of messaging from the group of, like, a team that's in a rebuild and we're trying to recoup and build up, and now we're trying to win, like that next step. Like, have you noticed that just coming in terms of the mindset and what the coaches are trying to deliver to them?
Yeah, I think everyone's excited. I think, like, you look at the lineup and some of the young guys that have taken steps, and I think they're looking to add pieces and get guys in here that are going to, help them get there. And I think everyone's excited. I mean, I think it's this time of year, you're optimistic and good things can happen. And I think, that's kind of the position the team is in now. And obviously, they made a few deals at the draft, and they brought in the Brickhat and guys like that are gonna produce. So it creates a little excitement, and I think, for me, I guess I'm going to be kind of a small part of that, but it's fun to be around, and obviously working with these guys and the coaches and having a little relationship already with the development staff. It's going to be a fun time.
So Sean is going to give you heck if his son doesn't make the NHL.
That's right. I know. There's my first order of business right there, Jorian. But that's a great that he landed here, and I got haven't seen him. I got to see a little bit of him in the Memorial Cup, and he can skate, and he's a big guy. So, it's working with kids like that that are eager to get better and want to get to this level, and it's an exciting time for them. So you want to kind of do what you can to help them and realize, they want to get to that level. So you want to do what you can to help them.
Do you remember him as a kid in the dressing room?
Yeah, I played 1 year with Sean, and I always laughed because it was both boys were around and just full energy and much like their old man, I guess. But that was 14 years ago that I left here. But yeah, he's come, obviously making a name for himself now. So it's fun to see.